you and your community. 13 on Your Side Evening News starts now.
We begin with Your Voice, Your Vote and Vice Presidential candidate J.D. Vance's visit to West Michigan today.
Vance made his fourth stop on this side of the state in Sparta this afternoon. 13 on Your Side's Lauren Baker was there. And Lauren, what was his focus?
Elena and Juliet, hundreds of people inside Apple Valley events heard Vance hit hard on the future economy for young Americans and how he and former President Donald Trump plan to make it better. He spoke heavily on how he says Vice President Kamala Harris has made the economy worse for Americans, saying it's because of her and Biden's administration that young Americans can't afford homes or groceries. Vance says under Harris, it will be harder for them financially because of things like undocumented immigrants crossing the border, lack of use of natural energy in our country, and tax raises. He says he and Trump, day one, plan to use more natural energy from America, build homes, and implement Trump's tax policy from when he was president. Vance also says they plan to increase wages and decrease costs in our country by using American-made products and electric vehicles.
You know, we got to get out of this mindset, the Kamala Harris mindset that we can rely on other countries to make the things that we need. You go to a grocery store, you go to a pharmacy, and it is shocking how much everything that we buy in this country is very often made by people, some people who don't even like us, by the way. Kamala Harris is trying to make us buy more and more Chinese-made electric vehicles. This is the greatest auto-producing state in the whole country, which makes it the capital of the great American automobile. Let's buy more cars in Michigan.
He also spoke about the attempted assassination on former President Trump, saying Trump should have the same security as President Biden, but there are no plans for Trump or himself to stop speaking at engagements because of this attempt. He also brought up Springfield, Ohio, which has been all over the news because of Trump's claims Haitian immigrants there are eating cats and dogs. While Vance didn't speak about that specifically, he did say infrastructures like the city's schools and hospitals have been stressed from the influx of immigrants. He also spoke about a number of bomb threats that have been made to the city since these immigrants have migrated there. He claims those threats are from overseas. Juliet and Elena, back to you.
Thank you, Lauren. Vance's running mate, former President Donald Trump, will be in Michigan tonight. It is his first public appearance since the assassination attempt in West Palm Beach over the weekend. Trump will continue with his plans for a town hall tonight at the Dordt Financial Center in Flint. He will be joined by his former press secretary, Arkansas Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders. This is Trump's first visit to Flint since 2016. The event starts at 7 o'clock tonight.
Donald Trump's opponent will also be in Michigan this week. Vice President Kamala Harris will campaign in the Metro Detroit area on Thursday. Harris's office has not yet announced exactly where the event will take place. It's her third visit to the Detroit area in the past 2 months and her fourth visit to the state this campaign season. On Labor Day, she spoke to union workers in the Detroit area. Harris also visited Detroit on August 7th and was in Kalamazoo back in July.
And a reminder now, with 49 days to go, today is National Voter Registration Day. And Michigan voters, we know, will play a major role in the upcoming general election. You still have time to register to vote online or by mail. But after October 21st, you'll need to register at your local election clerk's office. You can find a complete guide to this year's election at michigan.gov/vote. Election Day is November 5th.